Yes, big up the viewers and subscribers. G and it's the militant. Here's your minor, militant boss. What I did with Bounty Killer now. Last video uploads about DJ is afraid of Bounty Killer. You get enough comments on it, so big of respect to all the comments them. We try to reply back to enough of them. But some important thing, some supporters, some went against it, but we're not going to that still, because we're not going to stop on the same thing over and over. But somebody writes something about ghostwriters, and he said that's, ghostwriter help an artist courage stay alive. And Bounty Killer got enough ghostwriters. And some ghostwriters only write for certain artists. So when I talk about other artists, like, big back in the days, them not no ghostwriter to keep them alive. And no matter how the song them have was hot, it can't keep them alive to this day. Like the career they deteriorate and them not nobody write them song. But like when me say, me now go back in that pre-work with that about ghostwriter. I could have been a ghostwriter. But in Allen said people find me different. Me are not Muslim. Me are not Christian. So Christian find me different. Some like to see me as a Muslim, while some like to see me as a 5%. But them don't use good towards me being a Muslim and 5%. But them not argue amongst each other. And when people follow for them talking that them can put on camera. But this is the environmental incident. So ghostwriters are important. Like I said, we could have been a ghostwriter. And to be a ghostwriter, I would have write for Bounty Killer. We need man like Bounty Killer in our dancehall. And man, we keep it real. Yeah, Bounty Killer keep it real. And him earning respect in our dancehall. You know what I say? So somebody career deteriorate, that just so it go. But Alliance have them thing and Bounty Killer have ghostwriters. That's what keep him going. I think Bounty Killer write every song if those who assume those things. So everybody play a role in a big artist. Can go back to Bob Marley and him one write all him song. Some song Rita Marley write. Sometimes he had a friend them write. Sometimes him and other people write songs. So, ghostwriters are there, writers are there. But you have no people say Bounty Killer whole and people say a long time people say them there now. And I think that come when him split when somebody left the alliance and him starts 10 film trend. That is when people start about Bounty because sit down and decide, them a draw cap and Bounty about a young people time a different time. That a go a long time. But they never draw cap and Beenie Man do. They want first pan Bounty Killer. They want to big up Vice Cartel them time there. And a young artist. But they never draw cap and Beenie Man say Beenie Man too old. They just Bounty them target and that's what make Bounty Killer so spontaneous. About to defend it, about to have intelligence, you know. So why they prepare about it so much? People send me 2 years ago when me still trying before me get microphone and listen. But people they talk, you know. There's not everything about young. When you see a man with whole name same that drive taxi, minivan, a bus, do you say to himself if it stop work? When you see some old people come work at them shop and them business place, them plaza, heard at the morning before workers come. Do you pass them and say, one of them old people don't give up them business place? So what it is about dancer that some people ignorant, the fashion followers or whatever, want to limit the artist's age. And in a reggae music, them don't limit nobody age. Nobody not say Marcia Griffiths for sit down. Nobody not say Burris Amman for sit down. Nobody not say none of those old-time artists are hella artists for go sit down. Them still at the show. It's when them decide to stop, them stop. So when a DJ decide to say no more DJ, them stop. But when they talk about Bounty Killer, it just, absurd. It just not fit. Because them not the intelligence. They can't go in there and courage to find something say, boy, sit down. Them just bad mind, oh, this man last long. You know what I'm saying? Kind of people amongst him. And you have people rate him, real people. Yeah. So that's what I want to make it. But me could have been a ghost rider too. Like, I'm intelligent. And my cousin New York always tell me that, but the system in a listen, or the Christian look for me, because they know me I'm a Christian, and me only put love for woman. Yeah. Then few years ago, if me become a ghostwriter for an artist, me can write song for this that. You think me can go to tongue and write song with people? When them have me under a dilemma thing, on a different frequency, behind back them chat about people pick me and not for them. People are father thing that blame me, politics dilemma, labor chat me, PMP chat me, like all the Christians chat me with other nationalities too. You know, so to me it was hard. Kind of listen, them say, them can't do that because me and me. This what them tell me enough times. Them say me and me. So they can't make me write songs for them. Even though I never approach nobody directly. When they on roadside and buy your talk. People say nobody want that, nobody not gonna do that. Artists they wrong. I have enough local artists years ago them time. 2006, 7, 8, whatever. So that was the thing that instead. If me go write for a man, it give me a door to go there to be me. You know what I'm saying? That go out with be me, a non-Christian, a Muslim, a 5%, a man where only give woman love. So they never want that as proud Christian people talk about history and slavery. And talk about history and say, Marcus Garvey said the reason why black people go through so much because they lack organizing. And a theme time, you know, and I just couple the decades from slavery. And I see everything right now. They lack organization. And him tell that to theme Christian organization, UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association. I know what a black man can organize. If you're not find love in them way, they're not busy about you. They rather go respect another nationality and race. You know, so but God was a Christian. Me are not Christian. Yeah, so me acknowledge yourself some music wisely, you know. Yeah, so maybe I go try for your artist now years ago. You're like, I use my brain to get better. As if it's something wrong for me if you use my brain to get better, may I do it legal. When we go in like Christian business place, recording studio, printing place, them never say, I use my brain, I pay for do my thing. You know, money me spend to open my door. You know? Producer say, I give work. This is the business. I don't know if him tell everybody that when we first go in studio 2012, I couldn't hold the mic and instead. I went born to get alliance come alliance with my father. Then time my father and alliance. You know. They said me couldn't DJ the song. We couldn't get the mic. My father refused to give me the mic. I am on the roads. Can't get a man mic. And then say, once me hold the mic, I go DJ my type of age of mine in Gaza. Excuse me. Yeah, so we couldn't get the mic and alliance did it. Bounty never did it. We don't think of when we left. When we couldn't get the mic. When we couldn't get the mic, we leave the dance. We stay in that dance. I think we're going to look for my bother. But if we get a chance to hold mic, we bust my career. We get a better life and we couldn't get the mic. Back then it was a Christian thing. An alliance, a Christian with who come from Linstead. And the rules is, me couldn't DJ. But they let me go in free and call me Jesus. You see it? How hypocritical them people was back then. They don't want a man like me stand for nothing but them acting rape me. But they can't full of non-Christian. They can't full of Muslim and they show can't full of 5%. So that was them in a fidel ways years ago. You know? That chat. Up on them cell phone and them whatever. So that was up in our lazy. So we couldn't be a ghostwriter for nobody back then. And when you look at it right now, when I be a ghostwriter both they can keep him in the branded music potently. You know what I say? Strength. Then go right for some DJ, we think it's all about him fashion and him whatever. Yeah, so we keep both in our dancers a good thing. Them are the artists where they deteriorate, not for them business. Because they deteriorate, they might say, I saw you go. But they might say, me make my name. So I saw you go. So when them deteriorate and come to nothing, I saw you go. Them song when they make years ago with Big can help them to this day. A bounty has set the trend. And they might have a song on YouTube right now when write. When release, about kill them or whatever. All them artists that chat about bounty killer, them don't hear a song. See the different bounties that entertain bounty take him correct serious. If you have make topic about topic, you're gonna make a song about it and put it on YouTube and get some views. And put the last video about bounty killer, 5,000 views me get. When I look at them, I say, damn, but if I get a $5,000 on a stage show, or a dub plate, $US when we got Caribbean Island, some look pan thing, you know. You know, so I don't really make people just get me out there and just, you know, if you look on the numbers and the money too, you know. So we could have be a ghostwriter, man. The global boss, militant boss, influential boss, 7 point general, fit to be the 7 point general. We send them a funeral straight to them burial. Call me commander, militancy, they know me under Arabs that give me sponsor. Turn over them like a far distance sniper. Yeah, so I'm full of lyrics. I'm intelligent. And sometimes I think about it too, you know, because when I DJ on a 2012 Thursday, you know, some you give me respect around them. 1 and 2 were raised with me. And I try like them too, you know, to watch documentaries and watch enough interviews and build up your reason capability. All them are depend on the ganja and the liquor and like, you know, so if shine some light, shine some knowledge and wisdom upon them young youth. And you know, never know in our future, you know. Because we can't look on these nowadays and judge in our part. The past, I pass. Because if me bust them time there, as a DJ in a list and do my thing, it would have been the same all them are going now. Because it wasn't easy back then still, but you can't watch me every time I come around that DJ. You have to loose up. Because I hold back my lyrics to call people copycat imitator, you know. People bust they both to kill around there, I don't care. You know, but show your lyrics are lyrics. Somebody on the lyrical skills. You know, so they just chat a man and instigate people and them. But them know each other, you know, so we can't really go in depths. That type of bounty career with the family. And when bounty do show, bounty always encourage people. The first time we see bounty kill alive at 2000 when we go Quebec poolside. He but bounty kill American say beat away him and Chef Raekwon after Wu-Tang Clan, you know. They are member of the Gaza Nation. Then me see him I do video with the Fugees, some of them are members of the Gaza Nation. So you know what I say? Whether they know it or not, they are members of it, you know. That's what we know about and cassette me some of my song, you know, because them time in a prison, you know. So when we come to Jamaica and see the boat that keep a show, some of them are cool back, pussy. I have to go there, go when they by myself. See man coming in full black, you know, with authority, you know, about the killer speak is authority must speak, you know. Speak with authority, force. And that's what I like about him, not just Batman lyrics and gun lyrics, and him can encourage people. And when a person can encourage people in thousands, hundreds in a crowd, you have to give respect. And when say one time not about money or your time, that everybody make money. I think it's how you spend your money. So all them talk about money. I still them are chatting right now on YouTube. Who richer than him and who they say. See them take these things and some look a picnic sitting. I think them picnic and some elder who just ignorant. And when the caption say to them, you don't really want the video to see about that they really talk. A long time I just read that caption because we don't really follow certain people trending topics. But you read that caption, so you assume that's what them are talking about. You know, I'm not fast. They watch those videos who say. But a long time people talk about who rich. I'm not wrong to discuss people who rich. But how you do it? You know, they want to change one thing to a next thing because they're losing at this time frame. So they want to go to the next one to try win. And when they lose again, then direct it somewhere. Because that's some big artists and selectors that were out there, you know. So people bad mind people. No bad no purpose. People don't like when people support bounty. You know, so people don't like when people go against bounty too. So I just saw it, God, I'm nothing new this. I'm not new this, but I owe them go on with it. So bounty is the biggest thing right now. Since, you know, I'm not going to go to the other man, the same thing. Yeah, so that's what I want to make a ghostwriters. Try to get your ghostwriters and treat them good. Because some ghostwriters don't get credit. Some of them don't get treated good because they don't have the capability to make sure they get what they get. And some man don't want to admit people right for them because they want to make it look like it's all about them. You know what I say? So, and I just say, because someone else want the idea, people want me want to do the song, but I don't want to write your song, you just admit it. Everybody must get them credit. Everybody must get them pay. I'm going to business place, people get their money. You know, man, get them job. You know, and them don't look at me say, through them say me a Muslim and 5%, and them know me I'm a Christian. They must say me can't come in there. And they say, come on, then hope me make it. Because if I make it, I float back money in them place. And this way, basically, up on roadside, and people when me don't know at them workplace, and be them up for years. You know what I say? But I just saw it going on. Life is a force, you know. Christian, you know, the Bible tell you that life is a force, you know, perfect work. So you expect a perfect work when the Bible don't tell you. It's a force, a positive and negative. cause and effect. You know, if we just make it out there and do it better. You know, so some are study Bible, but them not live Bible life. You know, they wanna use God name and love and sex. They're not living that like how some guys. But see about in that church, stand up. Yeah, you have to rate them man, they were big up them religion. Cause you have enough dancehall people, you know. When we call them Christian, them not like it, you know. Well, them never used to like it, but me say some of them get used to it. Right? They probably about Christian, black Christians, you know, African Christians. Yeah, and you are Christian. Because them love to say you're Muslim. You are 5%. Huh? Some realize how many grown people I said them are Christian or what. Some of you will put them energy back on them. And that's what them not like because I always win. You know, them use them love the man and use them back on them. Yeah, love, me get human love. So when they do, me just reverse psychology, fling back on them. You know, that's how make a, that's how win because them instigator. Yeah, but they go church. It's about in a big church attack. You have to give them the respect too. Because you have some people preach about God and money and that's it. God and love. They're not about God and condition. You know, about to speak up the inner city youth, them not run down on number one. You know, enough man run down number one. That's an next society platform that. Me can create a platform and put Bounty Killer song at number one. And make it highlight big and make a dash money on it. I take up on all media platform and number one for my same thing. I saw this thing. So now follow people trend. That's a business. Just like you have companies, you saw Chinese run, you saw Japanese run, you saw a business, but I do business. I know people don't want me to do my business. You know? And say, no, but they say blessed be the poor. I shouldn't want nothing more. And then people should not get kicked up. You know, respect nobody will talk about blessed be the poor. And me shouldn't make it. Yeah, put that Christian title upon me. Let me move them bumbuckler. But anger, everybody have anger. And when me anger myself, express my anger, not for my people, them. Where it's not my people, you know, we're the same heritage. Them take it up and instigate it. Yeah, they were so about it. That I saw him attack and I saw him again instigate it. When we use intelligence, you know what them say? They chat too much. When my explain myself intelligent, you know what them say? Watch him running mouth, watch him running mouth. That's all enough of them say in this place. That's why them not like me on camera with me and the reason. You know, because them not gonna really say those things, you know. Watch him running mouth and you know, it's called reason, but this is the mentality we have to get the younger people out of the students. We're not teach them love, we are teach them civilization. Schools will become rulers. That's what I used to tell you. Don't feel like you say you're king. Because some black man are king. One person are king, one person are king for your tribe or a country. So you talk about you're born as a king. You're not born as a king. Me I'm not king. But me can't say me a king can use my knowledge and wisdom to guide. Because you can't be a king pan a throne and you're not rule wise and just say, somebody got take it over for you. Somebody go wire your feet. And that's how you go in a dance hall. And if a man right there, we do something about massacre alkaline, and somebody right about oof be king. We not stop them and say go black about that. One of them actually they want to go fake king and for their business. You know, so we not fight no body out there. We not make it look like say you feel a cheer to come your business. Because Bounty Killer big. And so sometimes say Bounty Killer was a king for dance hall. If people go fit, it would have been a strong force for it. You know much artists that man they bring round, even though him say him not really manage them because that him not want that job there. But you come on him direct and the team direct them. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, so I just saw the thing go with Bounty Killer. Yeah, Bounty Killer legend that dancer, man. And do nothing to youth and them sitting there. We know that. You know understand when them do one time born as a sufferer, grew up as a sufferer. People them now grew up like sufferer. Big tune them, you know. Realistic tune. We not got number one. Yeah, them not saying not got number one, but them song they in our head. You sign up for Bob Marley song them not got number one. Bounty Killer talk about Bob Marley enough time to say people are gonna live like Bob Marley people to them. You have some artists out there when they need help in Calapa society, they need money, they need that, their brother dead or somebody sick, their daughter, whatever, and they need society to help sponsor funeral. Yeah. But money, hard work, into that. I mean, you say, oh, some people rich and ask them same, but you say, you have to use your money wisely. If you squanderize the money, what is about people just back chat you? I just say them boy they are fool, waste their money for alcohol and them sick there and them follow and them not do nothing and look upon them now beg Jamaica to help them with them picnic. Which when I say them wrong, you know. But yeah, some people analyze things different. I just saw it go. Big DJ from how long I come and star on TV and look help from people. So where the money we are traveling in the Caribbean and America and England, way go. Maybe they just don't want to take them more money for them own family, so they just call up on the people in Jamaica. They put them hard working money in there. But that's how I go. You know what I say? Money man, save myself because me got knowledge of self. Save myself to get the money wealth. We're done at the same point, General, I got sign off right now. Ghostwriter. You can be a ghostwriter out there, go and go try it. You can build up an artist, go and go do it. You know what I say? If you want bring up a deteriorate artist and you want to support the one them out there, go try and be a ghostwriter. You go try getting at the feel like that and research how to be one or whatever. You go party link artist or whatever. But a talent, you know, penmanship. That's what Marcus Garvey said. The pen is mightier than the sword. And him also write and say, the sword sometimes mightier. Him said the tongue can be mightier than the sword. And the pen too. Because if you know my pen or sword, I am what I have to use. You don't have the pen, use the sword. So sometimes mightier than both of these things at a certain time. That's when they say revolution start by the pen but end with the gun. But sometimes revolution start by the pen too, you know. And the gun you hear first, but at the pen start at all. And if you know, before you reach the pen, it start up here. The thought. And you know, fast thought travel. Yeah, so we're going to end this G at the militant out. And yeah. Bounty